Hello, I'm Catherine Minett from Minett Sales Academy. And today I want to talk to you about why talking about your product features won't necessarily get you a sale. Biggest mistake that many entrepreneurs make is thinking that if they tell their prospect all about the wonderful features of their product, then that means their prospect will automatically want to buy from them. But that's not the case. And I get why you might think that, because you may have read about it in a book or a blog, or maybe a sales trainer has told you about it. And they've said, oh, that all you need to do is go out and tell people all about your product features. And so you do. You tell them all about how your product works. You tell them about the styles that are available. You tell them about the choice of colors or the specific terms that you have available. And especially if they are unique to your product. And some prospects may even ask you about these features. So it's easy to believe that talking about your product features is going to be of interest to your prospect and that it's going to result in a sale. But consider this: when you see car commercials, do they just give you a list of the features? It's got a tow bar, it's a four-wheel drive, or it's got a big boot. No, they show you the car looking cool with space for the whole family, including the dog. They show you how the car can easily drive up the side of a steep rocky hill and how all the camping equipment can fit inside the boot. They show it with people having fun, enjoying the outdoors. They're not focusing on the features, and they sell lots of cars. So if you keep holding on to that belief that talking solely about the features of your product and that that's the most important thing that the prospect is interested in, then you're going to make it very hard for them to buy from you, and you're going to miss out on some easy sales. But you know how you can get the sale so that you can help your prospect buy from you, because it's the right decision, because they'll know that your product is going to solve their problem or their need. One way is to focus on the real reasons why people buy any product or service. You see, people don't buy what your product does. They buy what your product can do for them. They're buying the solution to a problem, and that problem could be a real thorn in their side. Now, your job as a sales entrepreneur is not to tell them about the product features. Your job is to tell them about the benefits that your product will give your prospect. And importantly, when you do, make sure that you discuss with them the specific unique features and benefits that are aligned with the specific problems that they have. Car commercial companies do this really well. They show you the real benefits and the end results of having the features of the car. They paint a picture so clear that you can easily see how you and your family would benefit and have fun enjoying the car. And they do it by focusing on the end result, the benefits, and not the features. All good salespeople do this. So the first thing that you're going to do is make a list of all the features of your product. Now, a feature is, for example, in a car example, would be the engine size. That's a feature of the car. A tow bar would be a feature. Having air conditioning is a feature. Having airbags, again, another feature. Whether it's two-seater, four-seater, hatchback, sedan, all those aspects are features of the product of the car. So think about your own product and what the features are, and prepare all of them. Think about what all of the features are. However, when you're in front of your prospect, you won't necessarily talk about all the features, because you want to find out which of those features are going to be relevant to that particular prospect. And you won't know that until you're in the call and you're face to face with them and you're able to ask questions and find out more about what their needs are. The second thing that you need to do is then look at what is the benefit to each of those features, and how you work that out. An easy technique that I use is just to ask the question, so what? So for example, a car has air conditioning. So what? Well, the answer is, so what? It's because having air conditioning means that it can keep you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Now, just in that example, you can see that one feature can actually have two benefits. Air conditioning is good for cooling as well as for heating. And thirdly, when you're in front of your prospect, you're going to ask specific questions and listen to the answers so that you can identify exactly what their problem is. That way, you're able to position your product, the features and the benefits that are specific to the prospect's concern. When you do this, you significantly increase the chances that your prospect is going to see that your product is the perfect solution for them, and therefore increase the chances of getting the sale. So let me ask you, do you want to continue to tell your prospect about all the wonderful features of your product when it doesn't really help them want to buy from you because they can't see how it actually solves their problem? Or do you want to share the benefits that your product is going to give them so that they can see that your product is the solution to their problem and they're going to be eager to buy from you? If you do, and you want to put this training into action right now, then download the PDF on the link below, and then you'll get the features and benefits worksheet, which I've created especially for you, and that will help you speak to your clients the right way and help you get sales. Thanks for watching.